Why are you putting powder on your face? Are you that ugly? I don't understand. That's a bully statement.
Oh, you're reminding me of bad.
She didn't want me to come to your house at first. I'm like, what?
Seriously, was that what she told you?
Can I finish?
Interrupting you. I allowed you lie all the lie that you wanted to lie today.
Gosh, guys, see, this Real Housewife of Lagos reunion part 2 is crazy and mad. CHIOMA is like, I don't even know how to qualify this lady. We see friends like CHIOMA, you need to run away, because when they got to CHIOMA and Caroline's friendship, I swear I've just pitied Caroline, because how are we talking like friends? And just the first issue, you go and tell everyone everything I've said. Hey, let me relax. Let's take it one step at a time. The first one, we need to talk about the CHIOMA and Toyin's Bazbos. Toyin met her match with CHIOMA today. See this particular fight. Obviously, CHIOMA had watched Toyin's fight, and CHIOMA had seen how Toyin fight, and CHIOMA knew exactly how to give her back, because CHIOMA gave Toyin Hey, it was crazy. Listen, my name is Omi Odike Nwachukwu. Please talk to Omi TV. I give sweet gist out here. So now, they talked about CHIOMA and Toyin. Is there really competition between them? They now have to show us clips.
You can't dull my shine. My style is different from your style.
Looking good is good business, and I believe dress how you want to be addressed.
What I will wear, you can't wear. If you wear, you look like a mad person.
Yeah, you always want to make an entrance.
I don't even want to. I will regardless.
CHIOMA is a child. She always feel like, okay, she wants to make an entrance. I'm like, babe, nobody can outshine me when it comes to fashion.
Of course I'm not in competition with Toyin. What's there to compete with?
So they asked CHIOMA, what do you feel? CHIOMA was like, see, Toyin and her, they have different styles now. Toyin can wear crayon comfortably and confidently. She cannot wear it, but she understands that that's Toyin's style. But her CHIOMA is focused on herself. So when she was watching the show and seeing Toyin talking about her, oh, this one likes to make grand entry, she doesn't understand where Toyin is coming from. Toyin says, see, her personal style is different. She can style everybody with fine style, but what she wears is what she likes to wear, bold, eccentric, all that thing. And CHIOMA saying what is there to compete with is CHIOMA watering down her brand, because fashion is really her work, you get me? That Toyin had eaten bad meat from CHIOMA's place before, and she did not tell anybody. That one just touched CHIOMA, say like, bah, what are you talking about, Toyin? At this point in time, CHIOMA did not even stop for Toyin to say anything. Watch clips.
First of all, what she's talking about at the fashion show when she said that, what's the latest thing? What's the latest thing? I got there before you, so if anything, you were late. Let's get that straight. Yeah. I got there. We were waiting for the lift to come upstairs. Now, before I get on set, I powder my face. I have oily skin. I don't want to come on camera and my face is shiny like an idiot. I don't want that.
You already explained that.
If you want to be shiny, that's on you. I personally don't like that. So if I decide to put powder on my face, so my face is not shiny, it's nobody's business. Do you understand? You cannot bully me into being a certain way or not being a certain way.
So who was bullying you?
That doesn't make any sense. Why are you putting powder on your face? Are you that ugly? I don't understand. That's a bully statement. Why would you make that kind of statement?
It's a bully statement. What did you say?
What kind of statement is that?
What did you say?
It doesn't make any sense. Anyways,
what did you say?
I feel like,
what did you say?
CHIOMA was just giving Toyin. That was the problem. And Toyin obviously feels intimidated, and she's the one thinking that she's in competition, because she was not even saying Toyin. But let me talk about the competition, and I'll be very truthful. It feels like Toyin is in competition with CHIOMA, and he does not feel like CHIOMA is in competition with Toyin. Why? Because every time CHIOMA came, you want to do grand entry. You talked about it a lot. So there's no, I understand that it's reunion, you don't want to look, but baby girl, you acted like we are competing with this girl, which is understandable, because if you call yourself king of fashion for real, and you're with a clique of women who you are filming with, normally, if you're a king of fashion, fashion is important to you. If you see somebody else who is dressing well, there are two ways to go about it. You might say, oh, okay, big ups, you are like, you might, if you have a pure heart, you might big up the person. Or you might just, start to look and start to grow. You get me? Yeah. And I think you told the second part, man. Toyin, to me, you were in competition with her. Allow it, Joe. Next now, Toyin brought about the fact that CHIOMA just like to just talk and goes off on people because she can speak English. CHIOMA like, it's not about English. Toyin was like, okay, like take for example, why would CHIOMA say that Toyin was showing her, CHIOMA, her collection during Laura's event? Like, can you imagine that it was CHIOMA that told her that she wanted Toyin to sew dresses for her? So Toyin was showing CHIOMA styles there, and CHIOMA was like, you're lying, because
you tell me why you decided to show me all the things.
So you never asked me to make you anything.
Well, actually, I've been focusing on
you never asked me to make you anything.
I
right?
have asked you because I noticed that you're so got there by my dressing.
Wow.
I tried to make you
and that's why you asked me to make something for you because I'm bothered.
Yes, because every time I walk in, it's like you have an issue. You're uncomfortable.
What issue?
I'm a star maker. Like, what's my business with you?
Everybody knows me. Yes, they call me the star maker because that's what I do.
First of all, it wasn't there I told you I wanted you to show me styles. Why would you come and be showing me your collection during your friend's fashion show? How does it make sense? You were comparing your child to your friend's child, last Laura's child. So what are you talking about now? Toyin felt really like angry. Why would Chioma say that? But I watched it and that was exactly what happened. I know that after watching the episode I talked about it because we were able to hear their audio during the episode. We were seeing the subtitle, Toyin, you did not like Laura's fashion and you were talking to Chioma Ultra about it. You even compared your child to Laura's child. Obviously, it makes you've watched it now. You now see how bad it is. But you could, why you come here to come and lie? Because I mean, okay, I won't say lie. Okay, or maybe relax. But like you watched it. That was what you said, and Chioma did not back down at all. Hey, crazy. Then Toyin now tried to diss Chioma in Yoruba. Chioma was like, come on, speak English. Chioma finished doing your beg, allow it.
Speak
English, come on, nonsense.
I don't understand English.
Speak the one that I don't understand.
I don't understand.
If you're gonna face me in English. Don't come without bullshit Yoruba. Speak to me in English if you want to face me. It's not bullshit, but she knows what she's doing. If I start insulting you in Igbo, do you understand? Speak it in English so I understand what you're saying. Don't do that.
To the point where Toyin go and she couldn't do anymore. She got up to fight. Chioma did not like, hey, who is that Chioma girl? She did not flinch. She was ready to face the fight. Like, she did not shake. She was sitting down there comfortably, still talking, still. They had to carry Toyin out. Like, Toyin was really filming. This Chioma girl did not. Hey, allow it. See this particular round one fight. Chioma finished Toyin, obviously. And to me, I feel like Chioma had just seen how Toyin fights, how Toyin does not allow anybody to talk. So Chioma just said, okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you that I can actually talk. She was giving Toyin back to back. Toyin was so pained. What's your opinion? What do you think about it? Talk about it in the comment section, my darling. Let's now move to part 2 of the fight. Chioma and Caroline. They played their whole friendship time.
The queen arrives, my big girl. My Barbie doll.
Amazing.
She looks beautiful. I'm going on and on like a man, right? Okay, she looks beautiful.
But Caroline is the softest, sweetest, kindest, most polite, genuine. Like, the list, I can't even understand it. I'm like, who is this person?
Let me say something. You know that they recorded the show, right? And then after recording the show, I'm sure they did the interviews after recording the show. So they watched the show after they had recorded and done interviews. So nobody knew what anybody was saying during their interviews until they watched the show, right? So all this gossip and betrayal happened during the show. Bear that in mind, because when they now played back all the charming times of their friendship, that Chioma and Caroline, I'm sure Chioma was feeling stupid watching Caroline just hyping her. Caroline hyped Chioma a lot. Anyways, let's now move to the fight. And I loved how they played the clip where, because you see, this is how you catch your enemies. They played the clip where Chioma actually told Caroline, even if you and I become enemies, the kind of person I am, you will never hear what you tell me outside.
If I hear information, I keep it to myself. Anything that you've ever told me, you will never hear it anywhere else. That's the kind of person I am. And even if, God forbid, we turn enemies tomorrow, your secrets are safe with me. And they'll always be that way.
This is how you know you're a bad person. You told her, you will never hear the thing that you told me outside. Why are we now hearing all these things? Like, I cannot wait to get to that point because it was just mad, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the first one was the whole Laura thing. You know when Caroline said that, Chioma said that Laura told Chioma that she was coming here for drama because she feels like drama will help her like grow her brand, maybe grow following and then. Chioma was like that. The reason she was not cool with Caroline saying that in public was because she had told Caroline that thing like 2 to 3 months before that day. And it wasn't like she told her based on, oh, weapon, fight, use it to fight Laura. No, she just said it. So she doesn't know why Caroline brought it up. However, Caroline apologized and she agreed. Mariam feels like, see, if I tell a friend something and you are having an argument and you say it out, where like that means that friend is shady, which is why I'm not looking at Mariam that. So why can't you see that Chioma is shady? Why Chioma came to come and tell you everything that her and Caroline discussed? Hey God, guys, should we just jump there? Because anyway, so they now asked, so Chioma and Caroline, when did you notice that the friendship tended to have cracks? Chioma said that from the point where Caroline revealed that thing she told her about Laura in public. That was when CHIOMA said to see that this friendship might have cracks, even though Caroline apologized.
With that particular situation, I mean, obviously it seemed as though I had maybe just told her. I was taken aback.
She wasn't really my problem, so I wasn't really looking out for something. You know, there has to be something there for you to look out for.
Can't you guys see where the hand is pointing to? People keep saying, oh me, I can tell you like Caroline. If you watch this show well, if you really are watching this show, really, you don't see that something is wrong around Caroline and around the ladies. And even this CHIOMA girl, you are amazing me. Anyways, well, not everybody shall. Anyways, now the Dubai drama. Let's talk about the Iyabo, Ojo and Caroline's fight first here. Iyabo says, that she feels that Caroline was angry, that the main anger was because of Laura, because they had agreed that they were not going to talk to Laura all through the Dubai trip. But Laura had come to apologize, and like in the boat, Iyabo had genuine reasons to talk to Laura. Do you get? Like, first of all, why are you in the boat now, Laura? I thought you said you have phobia for water. That was a genuine conversation, right? Anyways, when they now left the boat, Iyabo and Toyin were having a talk with Laura, but it was not. It was something totally different outside the whole Real Housewives. You get me? And so when Caroline and CHIOMA walk in and see them talking to Laura, immediately Caroline's face changes, and so people started to tell Iyabo things. You know, even the crew members that Caroline was like, oh, she doesn't want to film again. This show, she's tired. So she started to hear things, and she was like, let her go and talk to Caroline. That was where her problem was. If she had known, she would have left Caroline alone. Do you understand? But then when she went to talk to Caroline immediately just started to flip on her. Do you understand? Started to just talk different things. I know that Iyabo doesn't like drama, but if you give her drama, she will feed on it very well. And that was exactly what she did. And Caroline apologizing to her immediately. She did not like that at all.
And she needs to understand that when someone is hurt, it doesn't just go away. Yes, that night she said sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I had to accept her sorry because Tiana was apologizing, CHIOMA was apologizing. I mean, you can't tell me what is wrong with you? You do too much. What is it? Leave me alone. Am I talking to you? You're so insensitive. And you were going on and on and on and on and on. Are you expecting me to just look at you? Oh, you're about me your bad only because you telling me, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, and it's gonna be okay. It's not okay. That's not how it becomes okay.
That Caroline should have given her space. That was what she wanted, space. Now, see, the issue or the fight that broke off between CHIOMA and Caroline is because CHIOMA said that Caroline did not apologize to Iyabo well. That Caroline should go and apologize well. It was not sincere. Now, Iyabo is saying that when you are annoying me, give me space. So can you just see the problem? And Caroline said she apologized. So Iyabo did not feel the apology was from her heart. Even though Caroline apologized to her 3 times, came and bought her gifts, came to meet her the next day to say sorry. Caroline's like, but really, I meant the apology. So you just come from nowhere. You meant the apology. As in, you know what I feel? I just feel like ladies are dramatic. In life, if you meet any woman that has drama, let me tell ladies, because it feels like people cannot leave friendship alone. It confuses me. If you see people that have drama, leave them alone, for crying out loud. Because you see, these people are dramatic. They keep saying Caroline is lying. But I mean, I don't know if she was lying. I wasn't there with them. But look at this Iyabo and Caroline's fight now. Me, if I apologize to you 3 times and I buy you a gift and you're still carrying your face, Baba, carry that face and get out. I'm telling you, I don't even care who you are. That's why I try not to find wahala. Apology. If I tell you sorry, once it's too long, I'll just say I beg. Because what is it? I've told you sorry. I see they're saying it's not real. It's not. What do you want me to do? You want me to come? What do you want me to do really? To open my heart and say, look at my heart though. You are joking. Next thing now, Mariam is giving Caroline back the gift that Caroline gave her. Why? Hey, because Mariam said that CHIOMA told her, Mariam, that she doesn't know why Mariam is supporting Caroline, because Caroline actually told her, CHIOMA, not to go to Mariam's house. that Mariam steals people's destiny. Hey, as in at this point, Caroline could not believe her ears.
And she was like, Mariam, you are even supporting this girl. Why are you causing me help because of this girl? She didn't want me to come to your house at first. I'm like, what?
Seriously, was that what she told you?
Can I finish?
Wait, was that what she told you?
Oh, does I want to use somebody's star? That Chioma, she has to make sure that they open water.
Wait, was that...
Let me finish. Open water in front of...
Was that what you told her?
Let me finish, please. Do not... I don't deal with cutting off, please. Or else she's going to use your star. People like them, they use jazz.
Caroline kept saying, wait, she told you this. She told you this. Like, see. Hey, voila. Chioma opens her mouth to say, I don't understand. Didn't you tell me at the first party you don't understand this girl's energy, that you're not feeling it, so we should not go to her house? And now just listen to the main gist too.
When Mariam joined the show, Caroline said to me she doesn't like Mariam's vibe, she doesn't want to be friends with Mariam. It even showed on camera.
Chioma, you were
when
the
we had that
person that
conversation.
told me
I never said anything about
that
Mariam.
I should not be nice to Mariam because you don't want Mariam to be one of the wives. You said that in Abuja.
And Caroline was like, she's not coming to Mariam's house. She doesn't know Mariam from anywhere. She doesn't trust Mariam. She doesn't just go to people's houses that she doesn't know. And I was like, let's just go because, you know, Toyin's not around. Toyin's not coming. Iyabo's not coming. So would it just be Laura there? Let's just go. It won't be nice. Caroline did not want to go. She called me, told me, do not go to Mariam's house. You don't know, these girls do jazz. You don't know anything. Lagos girls, you're naive, London, blah, blah, blah. I said jazz. She was like, yes. When you go there, don't eat anything. Don't eat anything. Just say that, oh, your stomach is hurting. If they give you water, open the water, but make sure you open it by yourself. She said all of these things. Should I go? I mean, I don't think Mariam does jazz. I know Mariam from before. I know. And she was like, we've never shot in anybody's house. Don't go to anybody's house. Every time we shoot, it's in a restaurant, blah, 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 blah. Why are we going to this person's house? Especially someone that just came on the show. Don't go, don't go, don't go. And if people feel like I betrayed her or I wasn't a good friend, I'll take it. I don't even care at this point. But I know
you
what I witnessed with this girl.
Friend.
And let me be very, very truthful. If I meet somebody and I feel a vibe, I feel a vibe. Really, if Caroline says, if we've been hanging out in public places, which they have, so why then is this girl's first hangout? Why are we now going to her house to eat her food? If I feel a vibe from somebody, I feel a vibe. But now, the smart thing that we need to learn is that when you feel a vibe, you keep it to yourself. Because in this life, you never know. Because see now, Chioma has now come to now tell everybody all the things that Caroline has been saying. Obviously, Caroline has proven that we're doing arguments, she cannot talk fast. Chioma was just giving her fast. You see this Chioma and Caroline's fight there? This is why I don't like to have a lot of female friends. I don't tell people secrets. Or if I have secret, I tell my family members. I'm telling you because you don't know who you're telling. This is the same person who told Caroline earlier, even if we're enemies, nobody, if they tell me anything, I know what, the secret will be with me. You went to go and tell the girl everything. Nah, bruh. People like Chioma, you run away from them. Look at Chioma, though. So because you're having issues with Caroline, you're literally telling everybody, you're a bad friend. I don't care what anybody tells me. This is bad friend vibe. See, anybody who would cast you because you people are having issues is a bad friend. Simple and short. And that kind of friend should be avoided 247. And if these other ladies are still forming, we're friends. If you did not see how this girl just casted her friend in front of you, if you think it's you that is special, sorry, wait. Just wait, she will soon cast you. When they said, how can they redeem the friendship? Even now, this is now where Chioma now shows that she has the problem. Chioma now said she cannot lie. Watching the show and seeing like playbacks, her heart melts. How would your heart melt when you're seeing clips like this?
The queen arrives, my baby girl, my Barbie doll. Chioma walks in. Come here, baby. Man, that girl knows how to dress, amazing. I didn't want her to sit down. Are
you joking? Your heart to melt because you have now done the show, gossiped, exposed all her secrets, now sat down in your house to watch the show. You have now seen that this girl was not even insulting me. You can now see how mean and never. That she cannot lie. She missed the friendship, but the lies. Can Caroline stop lying? Caroline says, nah, never. She's done with the friendship. It's over. What you guys have to say about this matter? What's your opinion? Caroline and Chioma's fight. Like, what? I want to know, where do you stand? And if you stand with Chioma, break it down. Explain to me why you stand with her. What do you think about it? And the whole Mariam and Caroline's thing, what do you think? I mean, of course, if I am Mariam, I definitely will be angry. Who wouldn't be angry if you hear that thing said about you? That's why I said, Caroline, that kind of feeling, you keep it to yourself. You don't go and tell everyone. Duh. But tell me your opinion. I want to know everything. This one here, I'm in the comment section. I want to just hear what you have to say about all this matter. Guys, you know I love you with all my heart. I really do love you. Don't even joke with me. I'm filming this video right now. By what time? This is what? 2:55 a.m. So I have a vlog channel. Talk to your homie vlog. My vlog channel is where you can see my face. I'm literally carrying you through what I'm going through in my life right now. Literally, you need to check it out. So that when I tell you I love you, you will say, ah, homie, you're still working, you're still doing, you will understand it very well. I'll put a link to my latest vlog down below. Go click it and watch it. I also have a channel called Pennie Wyz. Oh, in Pennie Wyz, we talk about life. Oh, life is real scary, isn't it? Let's talk about how to live life happily in this present time and be successful. How is it possible? Let's have that chat on Pennie Wyz, my darling. I'll put a link to one video from Pennie Wyz down below. Go click it and watch it. Come and take his job, because today's gist just do me anyhow. But it's okay. I love you. Have a good time. Bye bye, my love. See, I did like one last girl with you. Let me do like fresh kiss. What's the difference? I love you, Joe. Bye bye. Okay, that's better.